Because you are already an accomplished singer, please feel free to let this be a dialogue.
Okay.
And like if you learn something differently or have a question, if something, because vocal technique, often there's like different ways to get at the same thing. Okay, so feel free um, to be in conversation. Let's do a little stretch.
Oh my God, yes, please.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. It's a lot of hunching over laptops these days, working from home.
Yeah, that's
Oh my
it. And then take a
God.
huge breath into your back. That's nummy. Good.
Oh my God.
And then we'll open the face really big and really small. One more round. Good. And then we'll stick the tongue forward, out, and down. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
And then the one that you did, just tuck it behind your bottom teeth and roll it forward. Perfect. Perfect.
That's good.
Then I have my handy dandy little
Yeah,
towel.
I
Yeah,
know.
'cause
Have a roll of paper towels.
okay, so now let's do like a little siren. Um, and you can start either like in your chest voice and siren it up, or some women don't like to go over the bridge, so you could just start like in a low head voice and
Okay.
siren it up and go ah ooh ah and back down.
Ah.
Fantastic, fantastic, super healthy. Okay, let's do
Sorry, I'm not there. You know.
let's do this.
No, yeah, definitely in a break point.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Thank you.
Oh, beautiful.
I can feel it breaking already.
Beautiful. Absolutely. Okay. Let's do this now. Just so you know,
Mm-hmm.
at the moment, I'm throwing darts. I'm on the trail of something.
Mm.
Um, if my offering feels slightly frenetic for like the next 5 minutes,
Mm.
it's not you. Like
Oh,
you're good.
okay.
I want to see what happens because when you did the siren,
Mm-hmm.
you got into the stratosphere.
Yeah.
And there was just simply no problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do you have a burble that works for you? Like, great. So nailed it. Okay, so we're going to get kind of above
Okay.
where we ended.
Mm-hmm.
So let's try something like on a burble.
No.
Yeah, no, that was great. Right. So what I'm most on the trail of is the onset.
Okay.
Like the notes that come after that, kind of whatever, kind of whatever. In my octave, just a super slide straight down.
Do you want a tongue or a lip?
I like the tongue,
Okay.
That makes my throat happy.
Okay.
But really, this is more about self comfort than any like specific form.
Yeah. The only thing I think is I tend to jut my jaw forward when I use the tongue.
Yeah, so maybe do lips then. Yeah, good, great. And then just a soup, just slide straight down, no steps, just slide. Perfetto. That's exactly what we have in mind. Beautiful.
My lips have got. No, I just need to get the smile out. Hold on. Okay.
Awesome, awesome. We're gonna do one more, and depending on how that one goes, we might do one or two more.
Okay.
Okay. Absolutely, absolutely. That actually felt easier in some ways than the one underneath it.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Last one. Beautiful. Okay, great. Okay. Let's talk onset.
Yes.
Um, what if I just said, how little air can you use to initiate your flutter?
Mm.
And then if that doesn't work, we'll get more specific and we'll dissect it.
Okay.
But let's see what happens.
Okay.
Does that feel good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was subconsciously convinced that I needed that attack to get the lips going,
Right.
because I tend to be a mouth holder. Um,
Right.
but it turns out that's not the case.
Fabulous. So let's do now instead of a fifth, let's do a full octave. And just do super, super slidey on the way down.
I'm good at carrying octaves, so it helps that you're playing them.
Yeah.
I always want to be the interval girl, you know. I want to lay in the harmony.
Yeah. Fabulous. Okay, we're gonna go down probably like 4 or 5 more steps. Before we do, I'm curious. Let's do one where you do the subconscious thing of using a little like burst of air to get the motorboat started. And then without me talking, let's go right into one where you don't. So you're going to do them back to back.
Okay.
And just notice, my guess is that there's a really different muscular action in your lower body. And I would love it if you could put into words what you perceive happening.
Sorry, I'm not taller. Okay. So that's in my mind without the attack.
Agreed.
So it's interesting. I'm actually noticing less of a lower body reaction than I am in my neck muscles.
Okay.
Like I can feel my neck kind of it feels like it's expanding, like I'm going hulkish on the
On which one?
attack.
Okay.
Attack. and it feels much more relaxed on the gentler attack.
Okay, great. So now we'll proceed with our gentler attack,
Mhm.
and just let your awareness dial into the relaxation in the neck. And if you feel any hardness coming online, just take a little figure eight.
Yeah, it's on the very outset. That's a hard
Yes.
habit to break. Okay.
You can also, if it might feel really comforting to slide into the top note. You don't have to nail it.
Okay.
You can slide. That might feel yummy.
Okay. I'll try that.
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, now we've got like a little paradox thing going on. So the sliding up, um, absolutely, um, felt like a much more comfortable
Mhm.
physicality. Can you, as you slide up, what happens if we just imagine turning the breath pressure down a little bit on the
Mhm.
way up?
Mhm. Sure.
Brava, brava. Fabulous. Let's go back to our Lulu.
Okay. Lulu. Wow. I don't. It's really weird. I'm really tight. Just give me one sec.
Totally. So let's do this.
And maybe try a low.
I was going to say, let's switch our vowel. Actually, shift, change. Let's, instead of Lulu,
Mhm.
say for me, please, E.
Yee.
Now, instead of
Yee.
allowing the mouth to go super wide, we're going to make little smoochy lips. But the vowel, we're still going to go for a nice, like,
Yee. Yee.
E.
Yee.
Brava. Now we're going to do a very small slide. I'll give you the notes on that vowel.
Okay. Sorry.
Not at all. No.
Okay. It's hard to make smooshy lips when you're laughing. Um, I'm just picturing a really big frog with a little crown on its head right now. Okay. It's wanting to go back for some reason. Let me try that again.
You got it.
Still got a little break. I can feel it.
We're okay with the crack. Embrace the crack. It's totally fine.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure by the end of our time, we'll have a good tool to address that. But on the, like, we're gonna have to let it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let it be ugly.
Let it be ugly. Man, I still
Yeah.
have to get with the program on that. I know.
Okay.
absolutely. The way up was much better on that one. Could you feel it? Yeah, we were
Yeah.
happier there. Fabulous. Okay, now the top, when you go to the top note, it is like pretty fully
Yeah.
releasing into your head register.
Yeah.
Like pretty fully letting go.
Yeah.
So now this approach that we're going to do may not be helpful if you're moving towards like musical theater and jazz and like pop.
Right.
So please don't feel like I'm saying like this is the way it should be done. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm curious.
Yeah.
Let's do it again. Let it yodel.
Yes.
Let it drop the vocal weight, and then when you come down, don't let it lower adjust. Just
Okay.
ride your head voice down.
Okay. Let me give that a shot.
There you go.
It's a little hard to get it forward, but I see what you're going for. Yeah.
Fair enough. So the forward, um, if I'm understanding you, the feeling of forward resonance, the feeling of that narrow ring in the front. Yeah, for what I'm asking you, it might not feel powerful
Right.
for like a couple months
Yeah.
because it sounds like the chest voice has been an active participant
Mm.
in this mix range,
Yeah.
and that has gotten you the power.
Mm. Hmm.
So it might feel like a little like flabby or something,
Yeah, it's out of shape. Yeah, it's not.
which is
Yeah.
which I think is totally fine for now.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
I know your
Same.
permission.
Same,
Sam
same.
said so.
Sam said so. Fabulous.
Almost there.
Fabulous. Fabulous.
You had to flip back down to the chest then I remembered.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Look at you. You did that?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, last one. And this is probably, well, anyway, let me not put thoughts in your head. Last
Okay.
one. Nice job. Nice job. Do you happen to have a chopstick in your kitchen somewhere? Tongue over
Where?
and hold with your fingers because we don't want your tongue muscular. It's more just a guide.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Eh.
Ooh. Good. Think a little more E. I know it's really hard because you've got that thing in the way.
I don't want to drool all over the floor. Okay.
There you go. Now, question for you.
Hmm.
I notice when it yodels
Hmm.
and it drops the vocal weight, your vibrato will speed up for a second. And then do you pull back?
I think I'm trying to. I think I am pulling back because I don't want to drop back down into the chest.
Right.
I'm trying to keep it forward, and so I'm probably exerting more control over it than is maybe necessary. I'm not sure, but let me try it again and see if I can pull
Let's
back
try it.
back.
Yeah, 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 exactly. Oh my God, yes. Okay. So now this is I would do some chopstick work like that.
Okay,
Um,
that actually
in
easier too. Yeah.
yeah, in the D to B flat range. That's the spot where the chest voice is an active participant up to about a G.
Okay, I'm writing it down. Chopstick from sorry, the what to what range?
From like D to B flat.
B flat.
Okay, so now let's do. We're gonna take a chance.
Okay.
We are gonna give up all attempt to place our tone forward.
Okay.
Um, and we are gonna go actually a little deeper,
Okay.
like Jolly Green Giant.
It's
Yee!
a soft palate thing.
It's actually, what I'm after is more of a larynx thing.
Oh, okay.
Your soft palate sounds great. Your soft palate's on point to me. I'm curious what happens. Um, e, e,
Oh, I see what you're going for. Okay.
if your vowel actually gets deeper,
Hmm.
but we're gonna do it high enough that we can't pull that chest voice up.
Okay.
Uh-huh. So now straight up downward slide on that vowel. Sorry, I got lost because I just had palpitations.
Nope.
Absolutely, and then tease out a little more E from your tongue, but keep the depth in the throat.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that is, I just love that. I want that for you all the time.
Me too.
Okay, let's do a couple more, and then I have someone after us, but
Okay.
I'm super excited. So let's just do a few more. Good.
Nope.
E from the tongue.
B from time.
You saved it. You saved the tongue on the landing. Yes, you did. Nicely done, Belinda.
Nope.
Yes. Yes. And I see that you're doing more with the tongue, right?
Yeah.
And that's great. I think that for do like Like totally overdo it. You got it. Last one.
Okay. Nope.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Well, no, once it cracked,
Yeah.
like once it let go,
Let go.
that was the
Yeah.
spot. Yeah. You did it.
I can feel it now. Yeah.
Okay, here's another tool that can help us drop vocal weight specifically for our onsets. So we're going to do staccati.
Okay.
Um, and so you'll just do four staccati and then do the exercise exactly as we've been doing it.
Hmm. That's interesting.
It's
I'm
gonna, yeah. So the staccati are probably not gonna tune
yeah.
for a while. It's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay. It's impossible. It is impossible for the voice to articulate
Hmm.
a pitch with silences that fast unless vocal weight has dropped. So by requesting it and then just forgiving and letting it be kind of a hot mess for a while,
Yeah.
your voice will drop vocal weight over time.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm listening too hard and I'm looking for the way it sounds rather than the way it feels. So
Yeah.
I have to get I'm getting back in it. I'm sorry, could you play that note again?
There you go. Yes.
Yeah. I'm
Once it cracked.
yeah.
Once it cracked. Yeah.
I also am rushing myself in between, so I didn't quite have breath on that.
Great work. You
Yeah.
got it. I love your voice. I love your voice.
I love
I
you.
love you. Thank you. Thank you for volunteering to be a part of this project. It means a lot to me.